Welcome to the Bush Bunnies YouTube channel. I'm Kieran, this is Rob, B1, B1 and B2, and today we're climbing up Ben Nevis, and boy is it going to be one heck of a climb. Oh my god, bro. He's got the kilt on.
Yep. Retracing my ancestors' steps up a good Scottish mountain.
Nah. Oh, there's cows there. Are they bulls? Bulls, dude. Nah, they'll run away. Oh my god, they're going into the bush. Oh my god, listen to them. 10 minutes in and I'm already This bag is only like, wow, 14 kilos. I've done no pack training. I'm not ready for this. Am I gonna make it? We'll never know because I die in this video. Must be about 20-22 degrees. The sun is beaming here. I'm sweating balls. Oh shit!
Hey, I can be Shrek and you can be Donkey. Big, fat, stinking ogre. What did he wear? Little brown pants or something?
Yeah, he had little shitty brown rags.
Yeah. That will do, Donkey, that will do.
Man, you need some Tic Tacs because your breath stinks. I'm on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Bit of a bog, innit?
She's a bit boggy.
Ogres have layers. Oh shit. Oh my god.
He's broken his top. Oh, cools the back in it.
Looks like up there might be our best option, eh?
Yeah, I think. As you pointed out, we just stay tight. I was worried then. What the hell is that?
I thought there was a quad bike.
Yeah, I thought.
Sounded like there was a quad bike coming over there, but it was just a bird flapping its bloody wings.
Look, I think we just stay tight to the bushes around the outside there.
Yeah.
Head up for the rock and
straight through that rock there. So yeah. Seems like the best option. Too much bush everywhere else.
Oh, no one likes that, do they? I think I'm making out of here scratch free. Can't speak. Oi. Hello.
Bueno. Nah.
Hey, there was a talking sheep, and I know it was oh no, there wasn't.
It was a donkey.
The donkey. Not easy as good, is it?
No. There's loads of gorse and shit up here. I'm gonna have no pants by the end of this. Nice little spot to sleep. Looks like some animals have been here a lot. All the grass is dead. Pretty covered, sheltered. Nice view as well. Imagine waking up to that view every morning. my stick. Wow, that's so cool. What is that? That's so cool. He's a bit dead, mate. I think old mate's seen better days. We'll put him back. Top YouTuber. Whoa.
There goes.
So we're about 3 kilometers in and gone up about nearly 600 meters. An elevation is quite hard work to begin with, to be honest. Cecil Peak in the background, and I wish I could tell you what any of these ones are, but I just can't because I suck. Ooh, Bundy. That's deer antler. Just walking along this creek here, gonna follow it all the way up there. Ben Nevis is on the other side of these peaks here, and we're gonna camp up somewhere on the plateau just below the peaks. There is a lake. What are you doing, mate?
Just wallowing. Nice! No, nothing to see over here, mate. Just... Oh.
Far out. I'm slipping. Oh. I'm so glad I've got this pole. It sounds glorious. I've never wanted so much water in my life. Oh. Back into the tall grass. Oh, it's so wet. The sun's gone down over the hill. Well, there's the hut. Ooh. So this is 2 Mile Hut here. We're not actually going to stay at this hut. We might go a bit further up and camp. There is a lake further up which I'm hoping we can get to this evening while it's still a bit sunny and have a dip. So let's have a look at this hut, eh? Oh well, found a nice little hut up here. This is 2 Mile Hut, and it's pretty cozy, to be honest. A couple of boys were in here just before that we crossed paths with, and they stayed last night. We did come across a couple of boys that were in here just before, a couple of English fellas, and they stayed last night. They said it was quite cozy, so could be a good one. What are you doing down there, mate?
I was just studying the undergrowth.
Yeah, just glad you didn't fall, that's all.
No, we wouldn't do that. You have to be an idiot to do that.
We've probably still got another half an hour of walking to do. Oh, a nice warm meal's gonna really hit the spot, and a cold swim. Oh. at that. Look at that, beautiful. We got tricked. Every bloody hill we went over. Oh, there, the lake's up there. No, bloody wasn't.
Oh.
But I'm pretty happy actually. We took quite a bit of time off what would have been a longer hike tomorrow.
Pitching a tent's another Madam Bundy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find a place to pitch a tent here. So we've decided to pitch our tent here. It's not the best, but there's not really much place up here to do it, so hopefully it doesn't rain, because it clearly looks like water comes down here. But the ground's quite soft, so here's our sleeping quarters. Not ideal, but we don't really have any other options. It's also freaking cold right now because the sun's gone, and we are stupid enough to go for a swim, so let's do that. We've done dumber things, but this would be up there. It's already bloody cold.
Quite literally, we're up there. We're 1,600 meters above sea level.
Okay, let's just do it, bro.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's so cold. Oh. Wow! Wow! Oh my god! Wow! Wow! That is cold, man. I'm shaking. Oh my god. What a beautiful lake though. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, shit.
So it's taken us about 5 hours, just over 5 hours to get up to this lake here. I don't actually know if it's got a name. It's got nothing on maps. We've done 8.4 kilometers. Doesn't seem like a hell of a lot, to be honest, but in the rough terrain and alpine terrain, it is a lot. It takes a while to get through a lot of that crap. So, and then we've done about 1,400 meters elevation, 1,451 to be exact. It's quite a lot to do just in that short period of time. So we're both feeling pretty knackered, to be honest, and we've still got a fair amount, another 700 meters or so to get up to the top of Ben Nevis tomorrow. So let's see what happens, eh? Classic beef curry. It's bloody nice actually. First time I tried this one. I say that like I've tried others. I haven't. You jealous? That I'm eating?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. It's alright. Good things come to those who wait. Hopefully mine will be just as nice. Also, someone's got to shuffle the deck of cards.
Yep. Play a little card game and chill out for the rest of the evening. Try and keep warm. It's pretty cold actually. It's about 6:30 in the morning and 5 degrees, I think was the last time I saw it. I don't think either of us had a pretty good sleep. Oh wow. And we're very sore from yesterday's hike, so be interesting to see how today goes, because it's going to be quite a long day, isn't it? Oh, time to get up, have a coffee and some porridge. Hopefully that'll give us a bit of a boost and we can crack on. There's a lot of condensation, and that there, just down there, if your feet touch that, it comes straight through the sleeping bag. We woke up at about 4 o'clock. No, not even, yeah, it was about 4 actually. Yeah. Just freezing. Anyway, we carry on.
Got down to 3 degrees in the last 4 hours.
Wow. I don't know about you, but I sleep great.
You know, there's things in life that you have day to day, which are already great, like a cup of coffee, but they're really enhanced when you put yourself out there. And it's a nice cold morning, you've been camping, that cup of coffee all of a sudden is, you know, better than it's ever been. It's just, oh.
People normally say that about like those dry pack bloody meals as well. But I actually really enjoyed that meal. I think I would enjoy that at home.
I would too, yeah.
That was quite good.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, mate. Bueno.
Hey, I'm the donkey today. Hey.
Donkey!
Donkey!
We're off. It's just hit 10 past 8 now as we start our ascent up to Ben Nevis. I think next time I'll bring gloves just for the morning hikes because they are frozen. The sun is coming.
Here comes the sun. Baby, here comes the sun.
I might get copyright for that.
Oh no.
Half an hour, we're almost there, probably another 20 minutes. It's a bit of a scramble. Today Rob's wearing the 14 kilo pack, so it's a bit of a mish. Oh, I'm getting some spits on my face too.
Oh yeah, I feel that. It's quite nice actually.
Yeah.
I have a massive appreciation for
Sherpas.
the Sherpas.
Yeah.
You know.
The Sherpas are another breed, aren't they? And this is nothing compared to what they would be doing.
Oh.
And then those guys that go up mountains and create tracks, you know, like people that do like the stairs and the fencing and all of that sort of stuff. Man, that must be hard. I did a trip in Norway. I was in Bergen. I can't remember what the mountain was called. Could be Fløyehoen. Fløyehoen.
I think it's that.
But they had a sign that talked about the rocks that were placed up there. The rocks were all done by like Sherpas and stuff, and they will look pretty heavy. Whoa, rock. This one's going as well. Looks like it might rain on us a little bit. Hopefully not too bad, but we've got some rain jackets, so we'll carry on. We don't exactly have a choice anyway, to be honest. It's either...
I don't think going down is going to be easier than going up at this point. Oh wow, look at all the pockets of snow, mate.
So we've just got over 2,000 meters elevation, and I can see pretty much everything from here. It's quite a spectacular view, I'll be honest. Weather's not really been the best this morning, but it does look like it might clear up around midday. But through there, you can see Queenstown, and that's obviously Lake Wakatipu that carries on over to Glenorchy. You can see down here the other part of the Wakatipu that'll head towards Kingston that way. And actually, I don't know if you can see that, but over the hill over there is Mount Aspiring. There's loads of snow on top of that, and you can actually see through through that saddle over there is the single and double cone of the remarks. So we were up that a couple weekends ago actually, and that's an awesome one to do. You can actually see down there is Y Creek. That's the south arm of Y Creek anyway, which heads up to that lake over there. I can't remember the name of that lake. So we camped up down by that lake down there, and this morning we've climbed all the way up here to the top of this mountain here, and now we're heading that way towards Ben Nevis. So that's Ben Nevis up there. We're going to follow this ridgeline all the way around, climb up and over, and then back to the summit of Ben Nevis. That's the goal for today, and then somehow back to the car. Which is going to be another feat on its own. You wouldn't be complaining about wearing that bag, would you? Nah, I'll buy myself a proper bag soon. Any recommendations on bags, please let me know in the comments below.
Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
So I've just climbed up and over here. Probably the scariest thing I've ever done. Oh my god. Oh, well, that was interesting, wasn't it, Bundy?
It was fun. I'd love to do that again without the bag. It was a good bit of climbing.
Hey, well, why don't you leave the bag here? Because we're going to have to come back this way, aren't we?
There was an overhang.
Oh.
So at one point, I had my fingers in two separate cracks like this, and I was hanging, trying to place my foot.
It's really hard to tell how big this drop is. It's actually massive. It doesn't look so big on camera, but it is. So now we can see Ben Nevis up there. We're just trying to map our final approach. It looks like the best way is probably just going to be to hug this wall down here and then climb all the way up. But it's in sight now. Feeling pretty knackered. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
And we've still got to get the whole way back, so. But we're pretty keen for the sandwich at the top, and that's the goal. Get up the top, have a sandwich, and figure it out from there. Look at all that ice down there, that's so cool. Not too long now, we made it across. So we came out through there and came all the way down, which is actually, looks extremely steep from here. It wasn't actually too bad. Loads of scrambling, and then to get to where I am now, it's an incredible amount of rock climbing. But I mean, that's the summit right there. So I don't know, maybe another half an hour. Rob's somewhere behind me, climbing up. See if we can go find him, eh? So I found Bundy. He's hanging off this rock. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, bro. You are a maniac.
Bro.
I'm not.
Wow.
He just climbed up that.
Wow.
That is a shared drop. Oh my god.
Oh, shit, film.
Oh.
I wish you got that off. Bro, Come and feel how sweaty. Come.
Oh, I can see it, mate.
Whoa. Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Well, I'd say that's probably the
Oh,
dumbest thing he's done today.
oh, so I think it's the hardest thing I've done in my life, mate.
That, I mean, I wouldn't attempt that. I don't
Oh.
think. Oh my God, Bundy. Oh, that's a nice shot with the sun behind you.
Oh, thanks, man.
While you're alive, I was kind of wondering if I was going to be walking back on my own.
No equipment, no chalk, no nothing.
Just a kilt and dumb wits.
Bro.
That way was way easier.
Yeah, bro. That was not. That was I was climbing up a 90-degree angle for a good bit there. I was hanging off the edge at one point, mate.
This is not easy. Oh shit. I think that's the way, for sure. Well, we made it. Top of Ben Nevis. It's at 2.3 odd K high. What a climb that was. That was incredible. It was incredibly hard, especially without gear. Oh wow. But we're up here now. King of the world. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Wow, it is so good.
I've been hanging out for this.
Look at the view though. Incredible. Woo! That's so good. We're up here, top of Ben Nevis, and what an incredible view it is. But we are both absolutely knackered and really want to go home now. So at the moment, we kind of came up from this way here with extremely rigid, extremely steep. We see a bit of a plateau here, and looking at the topo maps, we should be able to get down to that level, follow it all the way around, and there is a saddle over there we are hoping to get over, but again, it's going to be hard to know until we get there. But for the meantime, let's go home.
Ava, if you ever watch this, you can do it too.
What an incredible feeling it is to be out in the middle of absolutely nowhere with nobody around. I mean, we can see, hey, that's Kingston down there. Look, you can see Kingston over there, Wanaka over there, and then Queenstown's just over there, which is basically where we're going. We're heading that way. You can hear loads of stags roaring out there, but we haven't managed to see any big ones. Although we've seen at least one small deer and a few chamois along the way, which has been quite cool. Still on the descent down Ben Nevis, but I think we're gonna try and shoot up through there. Probably just cruise down there. Should hopefully be a bit easier of a trek down. Although I've said many times this was easy, and it's not. But that's just the Bush Bundy way. Everything's easy until it's not. Awesome views though. Hey Bundy.
Oh yeah, great. I'm stoked. Oh.
This is so sketchy. Woo! Far out. Found a bit of ice. Oh, we're so knackered and we have so much more to go. But
We're having fun.
yeah.
That's the main bit.
So it's 1:45, which gives us, I don't know, 4 hours of daylight. So we really need to just push to get to the end now. So there's been a slight change of plans. We were coming down this mountain here, and then that White Creek South Arm is down here. We've decided to push back through the saddle over towards the hut. We just think it's going to be a lot quicker getting back to the truck. We don't really want to be out at night, plus the topographic map really shows how steep it is at the bottom of White Creek there. So let's get back to that hut, eh? Hut's in the distance, and Bundy number 1 is running like a lunatic. Let's hope he doesn't hurt himself. And there he goes. Must I always be the sensible one around here? So up there, that's where the lake was that we stayed, and then climbed up into that mountain earlier. We've decided to get some pizzas and some chicken wings, maybe some wedges, and an apple pie. We're in a massive calorie deficit. We didn't really bring a lot of food on this, and we burned about 4,000 calories yesterday, which we only have done about half of what we will end up doing today. So we could be on about a 6,000 or 7,000 calories lost today, which is incredible. But we're just hungry. We need some calories, and some dirty ones. Nothing's going to taste better than a pizza and an apple pie. There are many ways you can tackle that mountain. A lot of it, you don't really need climbing gear and things like that. But I think if you went up the way we went, it would probably help to have climbing gear. And you could have a lot of fun out of that too. Like, we really enjoyed going up into the rocks there, and they were extremely dangerous. Like, you would have seen what Rob had done previously. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the entire thing because I was already above him, but I didn't realize it'd gone up an extremely steep cliff there, and it actually, like, I don't think I could have done that. He was screaming out to me saying that he was basically holding on for dear life, and I believe him, because that, I looked at that and went, no way, and went around the other way. And but hey, hats off to him, he had a lot of fun. Ticked off, I guess, something extremely scary, and it's good. Gone down cold and killed in the bloody barbed wire. Some sort of bird here. It looks, it's too big to be a standard bird, and it doesn't look like a hawk from here. It's quite dark. Could be a falcon. He's looking at us. So cool.
Whoa, look.
Oh yeah, it's a deer.
Yeah. That's a stag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Man, the stuff we've seen up here is incredible. We made it, mate.
Yeah, we made it.
That was tough.
Yeah, I'm sore, legs are sore, joints are sore.
Managed to roll my ankle coming down the hill. Luckily it was near the end, so, but I guess it was inevitable. We're both absolutely knackered. Well, what an epic journey, mate. Woo! That was 2 days of some pretty hard going shit, to be honest. And I'm absolutely stuffed. So I think we're gonna go home and have a whiskey and a pizza and just chill out for the rest of the night. But if you like this sort of shit, mate, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. We love to hear what you got to say. We know we're not doing everything the best. We're not experienced, and we never claim to be. So any comments on tips and things like that would actually be very good. Not just for us, but for anyone else watching too. So catch you on the next one, eh?